What is going on, beautiful people of the world and the third dimension? My name is Brendan Shaw, and today is the 20th of October 2018, and it's currently 2:30 p.m. so that puts me 62 and a half hours into my water fast. And surprisingly, I feel fucking amazing. I feel like I have so much energy in the world, but I might let you know that when I woke up earlier today around 9 o'clock, I felt pretty drained. Not sure if it was because I slept at 3 a.m. in the morning or if it's because I'm like lacking nutrients. But after reading one of my friend's Instagram posts, Josh, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I was just inspired again to I just felt like so much energy surging in my body again just from reading a post. So that proves that that proves that you don't just get energy from food. You get it from sunlight, you get it from music, you can get it from any source. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry about the first video. If it seemed like I was trying too hard, it's because I wasn't my true self, but I'm just gonna do this all in one take. So yeah, so this is my true self, like it or not. Yeah, as you can see, my face has healed dramatically overnight, and that goes to show that when your body is not using energy to digest food, it's using that energy to repair your cells. And I read somewhere that within 18 hours of fasting, no food, just water, and if you do an exercise, your body's capacity to to produce human growth hormone, which is pretty much the hormone that helps to stimulate cell growth and repair and stuff like that. It goes up by 2,300%. That's a shitload of percent, man. Anyways, I've got a list here to talk about because I know I'm going to leave something out if I don't. Day 3. Okay, so I've been having nothing but distilled water. So distilled water is pretty much water that has been purified. It's pure H2O because all the heavy metals are out, and no fluoride, no freaking lead, hopefully. And yeah, actually, okay, so I didn't start having distilled water until the second day because I didn't think it was that much a bigger deal. So the first day I had a lot of boiled water. Boiled tap water. So, but now I'm planning to have just distilled water. Okay, that's the first thing off. Real hunger. Okay, so honestly, I haven't been feeling hungry at all, which is weird because you would think that if you're not eating for even 5 hours, you start to get hungry. But that goes to show what is the real question is: are we really hungry, or are we actually just falling prey to our habits and just reacting to our habits of eating every 2 hours, snacking, and just eating socially, emotionally? Like a lot of the times we're not actually hungry. Like right now I'm 62 and a half hours into my fast and I feel fucking amazing. I have so much energy and I'm not hungry at all. Okay, when I do see when I do see other people eat and I smell food, that's when I start to crave. But I know I'm not hungry. It's a craving. It's completely different to hunger or starvation. And yeah, when I'm walking around in the grocery store and I see snacks and stuff, like yesterday I was at a party and my friend Kevin Chu, he's my homie right there, he came back from another party and he brought all these snacks like Tim Tams, Oreos, all these like caramelized chocolate and stuff. Oh, like just looking at it, I was like, oh, I want some of that shit. But then, like, I knew it wasn't hunger because no food came to my mind until he came in with the goods. So yeah, that's pretty much proof. Okay, maybe not proof, but in my idea, it's pretty much you're not actually hungry. You're just reacting to your habits. Okay, what else? So, yep, felt shitty, 3 a.m. Okay, so I've been met with a lot of opposing forces, which is normal. Like, a lot of people think fasting is crazy, which I thought it was until like a year ago. Like I didn't even hear about fasting until a year ago, and I did a lot of research until now. But yeah, it's very counterintuitive when you think about it. Oh, I need to eat to fucking like grow. I need to eat to feel energy. I need to eat to like survive. But look at me now. I'm surviving and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling way better than I was a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few days ago. Like I'm feeling better as the day progresses. It's crazy, man. The mind is crazy. You gotta believe it as well. I think it's a lot of, okay, not a lot, but I reckon there's placebo as well. But yeah, like just very counterintuitive shit. But when you really think about it logically, you think if my body's not processing, using energy to digest food, it's using that energy to give you like more energy to use for yourself, for exercise, for repairing your cells, for mental clarity, focus. I've been like zoned in. I've been focused on everything. I've been so productive the last couple of days since I started my fast. Not sure if it's that's because I haven't needed to put energy into cooking food and eating, but yeah, I'm feeling the greatest I've felt in months. And yeah, okay, so the biggest opposing force, okay, so mainly your friends will be like, oh, you fucking crazy, man, how can you have just water? That's crazy. That's normal. But the biggest opposing force for me was my grandma. She's knocked out there right now. She hates to be in videos, so I'm not going to record her. But yeah, my grandma growing up my whole life, she's pretty much been feeding me every single hour. Even when I'm not hungry, she'll feed me, like force feed me. Pretty much, I'm like a duck being force fed to make foie gras, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so like back in the days, well, not even back in the days, like last week even, if I would say, she would ask me if I want fruit and like mangoes or something, and if I say no, she'll be like, okay. 10 minutes later, she comes in with a big ass bowl of mango, pears, freaking rambutan, everything, man. And like I'm like that, don't you understand no means no? And then like, I know she's doing it out of love, but like, come on, like I said no. Anyways, that's her. That is my grandma. So imagine what she would feel or what she would be going through and how she would react if I told her I wasn't going to be eating for 12 days. She pretty much went off the chain. And she's calling me stupid. She's called me Berber, which in Teochew Chinese means like pretty much dumb and like just like Berber. That's what Berber is. Berber, like duh. Anyways, yeah, and she's just been really against it, which is what I expected. And what else? Yeah, so she's telling me to go be a monk, like sarcastically in the temple far, far away from here. Just being like, just really, really reactive, which I expected. But yeah, look, you can't argue with the results. Look how much my skin has healed overnight. Can't wait to see my face tomorrow or like the day after or even the last day. Holy shit. Okay, so that's out of the way. Okay, I'm going to show you my weight now. Actually, no. I'm going to talk to you about my workout. So the first day I was actually training really hard. I was benching as hard as I could. I was squatting as hard as I could. Deadlifting as hard as I could. But then the second day I read and I watched videos that hi mom just finished work. Yeah, so the second day I read that you shouldn't be exerting too much energy, which makes sense because you should be using that energy to recuperate instead of like breaking down your muscles and then that like your body has to heal those muscles. Yeah, so that made sense. So I started to do just like light squats and just like bodyweight squats and lunges, handstands, and yeah, so I feel like the last night I was really pretty sore, like from just squats and bodyweight squats and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna chill it out for a bit more, like a few more days, not working out too hard. Okay, I'm gonna show you my weight now. Just bought this scale just for this challenge. Okay, So I was 64.5 yesterday. I'm now 63.8. To be honest, I think that's mostly water weight. Okay, gotta show you guys my body now. Okay. I learned my lesson from last night. Not recording until last night. So we're in the Arvo now, and this is me. It's pretty good lighting as well, so yeah, I definitely lost like some fat here, and you can see like kind of a V now. Oh shit, you see my pubes. Yeah, so that's my upper body. Now the legs. These are my legs. Yeah, can't really tell any difference. Didn't really lose anything. I think it's mostly water weight so far. But yeah, that's me. And check out my skin over here. It's not that bad, it's getting much better. And yeah, this is only, it's only almost 3 o'clock, so I will update you guys if anything comes up, but if not, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's currently 12:15, so it's been 15 minutes over exactly 3 days of me not eating anything and only consuming water. It's crazy, man. I can't believe I'm feeling so good. Like the whole time I've been mentally focused, just mental clarity, and really productive. Just been feeling really good and not craving any food at all, which is just mind-blowing. So I'm gonna go for a little meditation now and then head to sleep early. So see you guys tomorrow.